made it
Yo,
halfway to 30 or 15.
shit, bro. Where them sponsors at though?
I haven't got a word on any of those yet. So
You have gotten words.
yeah, but
Rejection.
rejections.
Don't lie. Don't fucking
Okay,
sit
we've
here and
gotten
start
words.
lying.
Maybe
It's
not
too early.
kind words.
It's too early to start lying, Justin. Just be truthful.
Hey,
It's all rejections. We keep shooting them out though, so
no
at least
publicity.
we're
No publicity. No publicity is bad publicity, right?
damn right. Damn right. I'm about to
Take
get real with it. About to
take
start
what we can get.
streaking. Huh? Huh?
We'll take what we can get.
I'm about to start painting blunt dads on my back, across my back like a tattoo, and just like start streaking in like every Walmart in America like I used to. Remember back in the day?
Yeah, we talked about that before when you streaked across the parking lot of the grocery store.
In Ingles, yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Ingles.
that was young Jermaine, and you know, was trying to have fun. So and we thought that
was fun. We did have fun.
We did have fun. And we thought that would be like the least busy Ingles, but turns out that day.
So think about we do that now because we didn't grow up where there was Snapchat and Facebook.
Oh, I'd be fucked.
No, you might go viral. You know?
Oh shit.
Like if you had TikTok back in the day.
You're right.
You could put something over your wiener, man. We could totally cover that.
Like an unbendmywinnie.com word.
Yes. So think about that. We didn't grow. We talk about that all the time. We didn't grow up in there. Like if we were in high school and had all those, we didn't. I guess we had MySpace growing up, but it wasn't. Snapchat and TikTok are totally different.
Damn right,
MySpace
they're different.
And Facebook and all that.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, if I was in high school and I had Twitter, Snapchat, iJizzle, all right, Facebook, I'd make a killing, and y'all know what I mean. Like I'd have a couple friends. I mean, and I'm not saying nothing that nobody else don't already do. So, bro, I'm telling you, because can you imagine? And then what we talked about, like OnlyFans and shit like that. We didn't have shit like that.
The thing about OnlyFans is like I've seen so many stories of like lawyers and like police officers, like they quit their jobs and they're OnlyFans and they're making thousands a week.
I just don't see now, it's funny though that I'm the one that's sitting here and saying all the fucking
I'm not knocking them. I mean, good for them.
Like district shit, but I just can't pay for that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not paying for it, but I mean, kudos to them for making thousands of dollars. I guess.
Of course, hell yeah, give it up. If I was a chick, bro, shit, we had this conversation.
Yeah, so we had this. I said if I was a chick and I was like a waitress or like
if I was a
bartender, I'm making tons.
I'd be rich. I'll tell you right now, Commish, you're laughing, but I ain't joking. If I was a female, I'd be fucking.
Shout out to all the female bartenders out there. We know what you're doing and making that money.
No, more power to you. More power to you. We need sponsors, so
transition.
We're putting out a last call because we just need sponsors. Okay, we just need sponsors. No, I'm just joking. We're gonna get one. We keep going. I tell you what, we
might not have any sponsors, Jermaine, but we do have new locations.
That's what I was about to say. New locations. I love it. We getting new locations. That's what I like. That's what I like.
A new one from the home state, Edgemore, South Carolina. What else you got?
I'm gonna bring you another one from South Carolina because we usually only give one from the good old SC. We got a bunch though. How many fucking counties are in South Carolina? Do you know?
Commish, look that up. How many counties are in South Carolina?
Because hold up. I don't think we can look that up because
you can.
Some of these counties that I see,
Jermaine,
but I ain't never fucking heard of. Huh?
You can look up anything on the internet.
But what's the one you said?
Edgemore.
That's not one of our counties. I aced that test in 3rd grade, bro. All right.
Okay, so you said cities. Cities. So you want to know how many cities are in South Carolina?
Fuck, I don't know. That's got to be a city. What you just said.
It's like a town.
I'm about to start singing. What was it? The South Carolina song. You know that shit?
Oh damn! Dude, it's been a minute. All the counties. Yeah.
Huh?
The whole.
Right, yeah. All right. Commish got something.
46 counties.
So that's 46 counties. So how many cities do you think are in those counties?
More ain't that. See, now you got a lot. You start talking about.
Okay, anyway, that's fine though. So what's the other one from South Carolina?
So either way, I looked up a beauty called Bethune. South Carolina.
Okay.
But you never fucking heard of it, have you?
I want to say yes, but I want to say I never heard of Edgemore.
I ain't heard neither one of them. That's what's cool. That's what's cool. Keep on listening, though. We love it. We love that you're here. If you're in Bethune, come meet us.
Yeah, look that up too. Where is Bethune and where is Edgemore?
Come meet us.
Edgemore is in Chester County.
Oh, Chester. That's where Chris is. I know exactly where Chester is.
So them sly boys live there. Huh?
Good old
sly boys.
But Bethune is in Kershaw County.
Okay, I know where. I do know Kershaw. I do know Kershaw.
That's what they get down at. Go down in the deep.
So okay, that's pretty cool though.
What else?
We had a new country.
Which one?
Mexico.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Check them out. Check them out.
Welcome Mexicans. How you doing,
bro? That's a serious welcome too, though. Like
it is. What's up?
We love
Mexican people.
We love looking on the stat sheet. All right, we're stat watchers. We don't give a fuck. Okay, NBA players are too. They can act like they don't, but I know they do. We're stat watchers, and we love seeing.
You like to see growth when you're doing something you enjoy doing, you know.
Especially when you get rejection all the time, it's good to see a person pop up, right? Kind of like validation a little bit that maybe the sponsors are wrong. Maybe they make millions of dollars.
We already know they're wrong.
Fucking fluke.
We currently own Mexico in soccer, so welcome.
It's true.
Love it. Bring them on. Bring them on. I got another location for you, Justin.
Yes, true.
I got one. I'm not sure if we named yet, but it's a pretty big one. I love it. It's Philly. Have we named Philly?
Philly? I don't know. I
think so.
Shout out Philly.
Welcome.
Always sunny in Philly.
Welcome.
Maybe it's Rob McElhaney.
Well, yeah. Maybe it's Rob McElhaney and Caitlin Olsen.
Yeah.
Maybe they're like, we're just gonna fuck with them and we're not gonna reply to them. We're on day since we said it. We're on day 37 of tweeting at the Sunny Podcast.
That's funny, Justin. He said we're never going to respond to them. We're just going to listen to their podcast.
Yeah, we're just going to listen to it and support them, but we're not going to tell them
ever. What the fuck?
I would take that though.
I wouldn't.
I'd take the listen.
Crazy. We need some conversation.
Yeah, I would love to talk to them. So yeah.
We need them though.
At them at Sunny Podcast on Twitter. I don't think anyone's been tweeting them besides us, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
And we also need them and the fine folks of Philly, including the Fresh Prince, to go to unbendmyweenie.com. Right? Just do that. Tell us what you find and just check it out. It's a cool website. You can buy all kind of shit nowadays, bro. Last time
I don't know if you can buy anything.
Make sure you check that out. unbendmyweenie.com. We'll have you some commercials soon.
Hopefully soon. We had the one, but
Zoe did let me know she is working on one.
A commercial.
Yeah.
I love that. And I'm glad you said that because I didn't even write that down, Commish, but thanks to Zoe. We had a pretty good
response to that
for Zoe. So we'll let everybody know she's gonna be here a lot, man. Like she's gonna hang out with us a lot. And just talk shit with us because I think it worked out really
and every
well.
time she's on, we're going to talk nothing but sports.
Yes,
of course.
Exactly.
All sports. Football,
Zoe,
basketball.
hope you're ready. We know you're going to hear this episode, so we can't wait to talk hockey and football and soccer
and badminton. Hold up, what the fuck is curling, bro?
That I've always asked that.
How do you
they
score?
Throw a disc down the ice and they scrape ice. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. I don't know any point system. So if anybody knows curling, please let us know this week. 864-866-8559. Tell us what curling is and what the fucking point of it is.
Bro, what's crazy is I don't watch curling at the Olympics.
And is the U.S. good at it?
10 times, right? I've watched curling at least 10 times.
And you still don't know what the fuck's going on, right?
I don't even know why the fuck I still watch it. But I'll see it on NBC.
It pulls me in every time.
Curling coming up at 10. I'm like, fuck, I'm about to watch that shit. Bro. And I'm just like,
I love curling.
Still don't understand. And that's dead serious. I watch it every time. and I'm just like, what?
I don't know.
I watched
a whole. What do you call it? Is it a match game? What is it? A curling match?
I don't know that, bro.
Like,
I don't know that.
yeah, exactly. So if anyone knows anything about curling, comment on, tweet at us, do something, because we don't know anything about
Let us know. And on the sports, we might as well stay on it. All those good playoffs we got going on. Zoe, we know you don't like sports, but I bet there's a lot of people that do. So
yeah, and
cool ass, good ass playoffs going on.
Which the most important being to me, the NHL playoffs, because all series are tied 2-2, besides a couple. Canes just took a 3-2 lead last night over the Bruins, smashed them 5-1 at home.
When they gonna let us come blow the horn, Justin?
Oh man, please let us.
What is it? The bell?
The crazy thing is the siren.
Oh damn! Wait, they ain't gonna ever let us go.
Crazy thing about this series is the home team has won every single game. So we're at Boston tomorrow. Hopefully we can overturn that and hopefully not force a game 7. But I guess if they do force a game 7, the good thing is game 7 will be back in Raleigh. So
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that one's going 7. Boston won't go back home and lose that. Boston's got a great crowd. I want Carolina. I want Carolina to move forward, but Boston's probably gonna come back home and be real confident.
The other good one is the Capitals and the Panthers. It's 2-2 in that series, and it's 3-3 right now in the second period in that game. So that's a damn good series as well.
What about the Kings?
The Kings, yeah.
You know me,
LA, but they actually won last night in overtime against the Oilers 5-4.
Okay, yeah, that's what I heard. Because
the Oilers were down like 4-1 or 3-1. They came back and tied it and forced overtime, and then the Kings scored in overtime and won in Edmonton. So
correct. I really would love to see Carolina win it though.
I will say Wayne Gretzky, as everyone knows, the hockey great Wayne Gretzky, his pick this year to win the Stanley Cup was the Carolina Hurricanes.
Really?
So he said it right before the playoffs started. So
we'll see. They're
a tough team. Some of them are young. They have a rookie who's only 20 years old. He scored 3 goals in the playoffs. He scored 2 last night. So their young ones are contributing, and that's what you need to win a Stanley Cup.
That's all you gotta have. Who's your NBA Finals, Justin?
Ooh, I'm thinking Bucks are going to go back for the East, and then the West is going to be the Warriors.
Okay, Commish, do you have any?
Bucks Warriors.
No, I don't care. I care less about the NBA. I don't watch hockey either. I would rather watch hockey than the NBA, but I just don't care.
I mean, hockey's so cool because, literally, you can beat the shit out of somebody and just go sit down for a little bit and come back and play. I mean, that's awesome.
I've got something I want to get into. I'm just waiting on you guys to wrap up the sports so I can get into it.
All right, hey, we're going to wrap it up, and I got something right here really quickly. I'm going to say mine would probably be Warriors, Justin, and I hate to copy, but I want to see the Bucks.
Yeah, I think Bucks are going to go back to back on us. I think they're going to win the championship.
But really quickly, what we talked about last night, Justin, Commish, do you think, since you don't like the sports, do you think this would be cool? The whining basketball players, right? 5-on-5. That's what made us think about it, how much basketball players whine. But 5-on-5 with a group of hockey players, right? On a basketball court, right? First things first, on a basketball court. But the rules are hockey rules, meaning you can fucking smash them motherfuckers. You can fight. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I guess it could be a court, but it would be like, with walls around it.
Correct.
So you can put them up against.
It's going to be a court. It's going to look like a basketball court. We're going to have hoops, everything like that. But
when they're going up for a layup, you can demolish that motherfucker.
Who are you taking? 5 NBA players or 5 NHL players? You
can also fight.
Who are you taking, Commish?
NHL all day.
Me too.
All day.
Me too.
I'm sure some of the people in the NBA can fight.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Definitely.
I guess if you change the rules, because a lot of that, it's kind of like with soccer. It's kind of like with the whole flopping thing. Soccer does it too. You do it to try to.
It's a disgrace to the sport.
It is. But you do it to try to, get that foul or, get that free kick or get that free throw or whatever. But yeah.
They consider it logic.
Yeah. And it's very stupid. I hate it.
Correct. So what you got, Commish? What you got?
All right. Where the hell is your damn background?
My background is still, unfortunately,
It is a
Dollar
so for
Tree.
anyone that can't see it, that no one can see it. It is a
It's yellow
white wall
today.
still.
Nah, that's fucking yellow. That's yellow.
It looks pink. You're coming off pink, but it's very bare.
Turn your club light on.
Yeah.
I might just start letting it flicker. I might just start letting it flicker every episode. At least it got some movement, right? Would that be better?
No.
Just let the light flicker.
I'm
No?
just extremely disappointed in you. No
Bro.
map, no gloves, no serial killer montage, nothing.
I
Man.
went to the Dollar Tree.
No random nails in the wall.
And all I saw, like Zoe said, was live, laugh, and love.
Well, that would have been hilarious. You should have hung that up.
Yeah, that would have been. Yeah, totally should have got it. Just write something up there. I don't know.
Well, I don't think my apartment complex would be
You
cool
can get
with that.
washable. You can get washable markers, man. My daughter's got them. You can get washable markers. They wash right off.
I told you I want the fucking whiteboard. I got to have a whiteboard.
Or they're
I
not
got
that expensive. They're
And
like
the mat.
$20.
You gotta have the mat.
Here's how stupid I am. I even have one. But that's not the kind I
There's
want.
Jermaine's whiteboard. It's got a bunch of shit written on it.
Upside down. It shows you how busy I am.
Upside down.
It shows you for everybody who likes to think I'm crazy.
Are you gonna have this thing set up next week? You're gonna have your background set up for next week?
Yes.
Putting you on the spot.
Yes. Zoe will be back next week, right?
I think so.
So 100%.
So you better. Or you're
I'm gonna have a background before next week. Yes, because there's no way I'm logging into this fucking Zoom with Zoe looking in that camera and seeing this background. And seeing this background right here. There's no way. So I'll put a bunch of sticky notes up for you if I have to.
All right. Well, that's how I had to give you hell. Justin, let's get to the polls because there's a very interesting one that I can't wait till we get to.
Well, we only had
four.
We had three. So
Three.
Did, who has the best MCU trilogy? Jermaine, you still remember what MCU stands for?
Madden champion.
Oh God.
Marvel Comics Universe, Jack.
No. Marvel Cinematic Universe.
What?
We went over this.
Yeah.
Is it really? Are you fucking with me?
It's Cinematic Universe because they're motherfucking.
That don't even make sense then.
Yeah, because they're movies and TV shows.
What did I say then?
Comic Universe.
Okay, that's better then. Yeah, definitely. So they should change it.
Yeah,
MCU, Marvel Comics Universe. Why would that not be that?
Because
I need to write an email.
They won't read it.
He said they won't read it. We'll send it from Blunt Dad.
They're gonna be like, nope, don't like the name.
I was in fucking Marvel.
So, like I said, I'll let you put 4 answers: Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor. 100% it was Spider-Man.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Thor was
from
Thor
Ragnarok.
Yeah, because Ragnarok's probably in my top 5 MCU films. It was fantastic, but Spider-Man definitely.
Yeah, Spider-Man it was so good, man. That last one
has been the best trilogy.
Yeah.
Yes, Spider-Man, it was. It was incredible. Wasn't it, Jermaine? Wasn't that awesome? Didn't you love it?
The latest Spider-Man?
Yeah. You hadn't seen it.
Yes.
You probably still thought it was Tobey Maguire.
Dude, when he was... Bro, all right, okay. Yeah. I at least know they had that other dude after they had Tobey Maguire.
And another dude after
they had another one after that.
The second dude was Andrew Garfield.
I ain't gonna even lie. You already know I don't know his name, but I did see it. That one I did see. Which one is it where he's like wrestling? He's fake wrestling. That's Tobey Maguire.
That's Tobey Maguire.
So that's what I've seen.
I enjoyed that one too.
I've seen that one. What's his grandpa's name?
What?
Oh, God.
Peter's grandpa. Uncle what?
That made no sense. You just said, "What's Peter's grandpa's name?" Uncle what? Do you hear yourself sometimes?
Yeah, it's grandpa. His grandpa. His first name's Uncle. His last name's Ben.
So confused on Peter Parker over here.
Uncle Ben, man.
Uncle Ben and
I like the food.
And it ain't Becky. That's Full House.
God damn it.
Another Full House moment.
May.
Another Full House moment. Every episode, this motherfucker says Full House.
Did I?
Yeah. 3 weeks in a row now.
You need to tag Full House in our blunt. You need to tag because you give them. I mean,
okay, we're gonna have to pull those tapes. I don't believe you. We're gonna have to pull those tapes.
Go back and listen to them. You can find us on Spotify, Google, Amazon.
Yeah, I literally put up a TikTok of you talking about Full House.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro, what's up with the Full House references then?
You love it, I guess. Subconsciously, you're always thinking about Full House.
Aunt Becky, what's her name then? Aunt May, right?
Aunt May. Yeah.
See?
How did you get Becky?
Watch the hell out of Spider-Man, bro. Venom. You got Venom.
Watch the hell. All right, give me another.
Another Spider-Man villain.
Give me another villain.
A Spider-Man villain all day. Yeah. You got Venom.
You said Venom.
All right, you got Venom. You got Doc Octopus. Okay. You got the Shocker.
Ain't that like one of the
Ain't that gold dude? The Shocker, right?
Isn't this the Shocker?
Yeah.
No, bro. They got a character named the Shocker. Then you got that. Then you got you got
You're thinking like he was in the movie.
What's that dude that ride that purple skateboard to be flying, bro? You know what I'm talking about?
A purple skateboard?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Blunt
Dog.
What up, Blunt Dog?
Are you talking about the Green Goblin?
Yeah, you're talking about Green Goblin.
Green, not purple?
He doesn't ride up.
So let's move on, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and show y'all all these characters I know, bro. Come on, baby.
All right, what's next?
Spider-Man since I was 6.
So which video game universe are you choosing to live in? Elden Ring, Red Dead Redemption, Resident Evil, or Kingdom Hearts? And I think you should switch one of those out for Grand Theft Auto because that would have been awesome.
Oh my god, great answer. Yeah,
I thought about it.
I think I'm going GTA.
You could walk out the door in pretty much any day and be living in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
You're right.
Yeah, that is true. Especially if you live in like LA or something.
Yeah. Or Una, South Carolina.
Justin gonna walk outside and get shot.
Right
that would suck living GTA. Wouldn't that suck though to live in GTA for real though?
Yeah.
You know how dangerous that would be?
You should run over by a car, they just keep going. Or somebody just walks up to the street, beats the shit out of you and takes your money. And then it's like, see ya. And get away with it
all the time.
Would you get back up though?
Muggings in LA. If
I
get hit by a car? Oh, you're talking about like
if this
have
was
another
GTA,
life?
Like, would you get back up?
If we're going video game universe, I would say if we're in a video game. Yeah.
No, you're one and done. You're just like living in that universe.
Maybe not GTA because you might wake up, be out. Somebody with a rocket launcher coming at you.
A rocket launcher come through your fucking window, bro. What the fuck, son? Which one are y'all picking then? Which one are y'all picking?
0% for Red Dead Redemption, Elden Ring, Resident Evil, and Kingdom Hearts all had 33%.
33. I'm not choosing Resident Evil.
We didn't have that many votes.
Yeah, I'm not choosing Resident Evil. Too many zombies, too many other nasty creatures and nemesis chasing you down. And no. Red Dead Redemption, I need technology. I can't do it.
Back on the old Western days.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up.
Then again, you can totally just walk up into like a saloon and be a badass.
That's true. That's very true. Kingdom Hearts has multiple different Disney universes that you can travel to. That might be kind of fun.
He said,
no. And then Elden Ring, you could be like a knight or a mage or all kind of cool stuff with magic. That'd be fun. Okay. Jermaine, which one you choosing?
I think out of all those four, I'm probably going Red Dead Redemption, honestly.
You kind of got me on the magic, okay? I like to be, commit crimes and all types of stuff if I could do magic. But me and Justin are a lot alike, bro. That's why we wanted to do this. So I'm all on the Red Dead Redemption too. I love how you said no technology, and I would hate that. But there was some badass chicks back then. Right? I'm getting a horse.
That's the one thing from
Correct.
to send you back to the
Correct.
redemption.
Correct.
Okay.
That's the one thing.
So, is the
That
loose
is
broads.
That is the one thing. Yes.
Because
yes.
you think because they don't have any rights and you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Hell no. Hell no.
Is that why you want it?
Hell no. That's rude. That is fucked up. No.
You're the one that wants to live there because of the women. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not fucked up. You are.
No,
Anyone
that is
here is
not
fucked
right.
up.
That
And
is
that's
not
probably
right.
why on this next
I like the outfit.
that's probably why on this next poll you got 0 votes. So it was who's your favorite Blunt Dads podcast? So somehow Commish got 83%, I got 17. But I will say one thing about it. That Jermaine got 0, and I'm gonna say you people are very racist.
I was gonna ask if it was a race thing.
That is extremely racist, people. So
that is hilarious.
I just
you know what that means though? Do you know what that actually means?
It means what I just said. People are very racist.
No, it means secretly, I'm the best one. Everybody likes me. All right.
How do you get that?
People are just blatantly like, no, we don't like the black one.
He said, "How do you get that?"
I mean,
so funny.
this is not my words. This is theirs.
Whatever.
It goes by the
Recount
poll.
them votes, bro. Recount them votes.
Granted,
It won't take long.
we only had 6 votes. So
5 of them was Brian.
signed into
I did.
different Twitter accounts.
That's right. I made sure I was gonna win. That
I didn't
poll.
even vote on me, so whoever voted on me, appreciate you.
We've already had this conversation. You can't trust people with more than one Facebook profile. Brian's
We didn't say anything about Twitter though. We said Facebook. We didn't say anything about Twitter.
Well, whoever voted for me, you're obviously the coolest person that voted.
I'm pissed.
Probably
I'm
your
down to
wife.
0.
My wife doesn't have a Twitter.
No,
So,
and I
it
don't
was
know.
not my wife. Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know.
it was
I wish
maybe-
you could see because I would like to
Yeah.
shout them out. If
Maybe
you
it was
did it,
Alex.
tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
And
whoever
there's no
voted, tell
way.
us. We won't be mad because we know no one voted for Jermaine, so we can get that out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I want to kind of recount because all the European countries would flow in for me, right? Wouldn't you think?
Why?
No.
No particular reason, just because. Because I'm a movie.
Connoisseur.
I was gonna look for a different word, but yeah, I'll take it because I couldn't think of one. Yeah, that's why.
Oh, all right, Jermaine. Dude, I was listening to I want to listen. I was watching something the other day. You know, the commercials come on about them like any medicine they come. I don't know any names. They're all fucking spelled with like X's and Z's and all kind of shit. I don't know where they get the fucking names. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck they get the names of these medicines.
Xylophone.
But what gets me, take the xylophone. If you haven't seen the I don't know if it's a TikTok, it's on Facebook. It's called Fuck'em PHUCUMOL. That lady, shout out to you, whoever did that. That is hilarious. I wish I knew your Twitter handle or whatever it was. It's fucking great. But that's how those medicine commercials are. But what gets me is the side effects.
Correct.
They're like, hey, this will cure you, but also you might get rashes. Your intestines might come out of your asshole. You might have headaches for 6 years, and you might die. So,
Yeah.
it's like,
No, they don't say you might die. They
Yeah.
say you died from. But
if your heart explodes, call your doctor. Like,
that's what trips me out. Is that
that,
if
like-
you died from. Like,
I know they got to tell you the side effects, but like Jesus, Like,
yeah, they
I think it's like sometimes I would just rather live with the disease. Like it's
take
not
my
as bad
chances,
as the
brother.
medicine. Yeah.
or take my home remedy I've been taking the whole time.
Yeah. Well, I don't go to the doctor. I'm better off not knowing what I have or don't have.
Oh
I'm good.
gosh.
Well, I'm more of a natural medicine kind of guy.
What's that?
So-
Incense and what?
Well, incense.
Yeah,
What
and
you
what
said,
else?
incense?
Yeah, what else you use?
Yeah.
Incense,
Just
pig
incense.
blood.
Those
Pig's blood.
crystals.
Crystals, yeah. Yeah, all that healing shit.
All that
I got like moons and stars
Cotton
hanging in my rooms.
Cotton candy lip balm.
Essential oils, all that shit.
Yeah. That's another thing. People that go by, okay, no offense, whatever. People that go by horoscopes and like, well, I'm in a bad mood because I'm a Pisces and it's a Tuesday. No, you're just a bitch. Or you see all them stupid, like, don't date Aries men or don't date Pisces men. Shut up. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Yeah, that's just a guy you dated who was an asshole, or you were a bitch and it didn't work out. Like
he said, or you were.
Either one, or probably both, because people suck.
People do suck, bro.
That's exactly right. People suck.
People fucking suck. And that's just the moral of life. People fucking suck.
He said that's the moral life. They'll teach my offspring.
Yeah.
People suck.
Honey, you're gonna meet some good ones, but you're also gonna meet a lot of assholes.
Shit, I'm gonna be straight up. I tell my daughter that. It's
true.
Straight up.
It's true.
I don't say people suck, but I tell her, hey, straight up. Yeah, I tell her that.
But they do.
100%.
Yeah, people suck. The world would be a much better place without people in it.
How would you know you wouldn't be?
Exactly. Look, if everybody was like me, it'd be a better place because I'm the favorite.
The dinosaurs would still be here and it'd be flourishing.
Yeah. Then who would do the commissions column if there was no humans? And who would run the red light district? Who would turn on the red lights every morning?
You, because you red light over there right now.
Bro, you think that's a job? I might apply for that.
I doubt that's a job.
Turn on the red lights and off every day. Or do they ever come off? Probably not. Right?
Draper has been to the red light district.
Live in location. Draper needs to be on this show.
Just to tell you about the red light district.
To tell you about
to talk about his experiences in the red light district. You know, emphasis.
Okay, so I have a what the fuck story.
Okay.
It's not. I don't have a picture of the person.
No picture.
But when you hear, it's probably not what you're thinking. It's more of a, I would say a karma story.
Okay.
So, karma stories are always good. So maybe they won't always be what the fuck stories. So if anybody has any good karma stories, those are also good. But so this was it was a town in South Carolina. So shout out. It's in Edgefield County. Brian, let's see, where is that? Edgefield County, in Trenton, South Carolina.
Okay.
So I'm not going to say their names. So a guy apparently strangles his wife to death, right?
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
It's crazy. Hold up. But here's the karma. So he's burying her in the backyard. And while burying her in the backyard, he has a heart attack and dies. Like, that's what you get, motherfucker. Like, that's crazy.
Where that happen at?
In Trenton, South Carolina, Edgefield County.
Do they listen?
Shout out if you do. Y'all got crazy shit going on.
Scratch that county off.
That's instant karma. He was like, well, I got her out. I'm going to go bury her. And he's like, killed over right there.
Those two people don't listen because they're dead.
Yeah, those two are people that don't listen.
I thought you were going to say he was struck by lightning. That would have been an even better story, but that is crazy.
Crazy.
I thought you would say he's like attacked by something, but
attacked by a bear.
I was like, what the fuck? But that's crazy. So let me ask you a question. Did the cops find him there? Obviously.
They say he was burying her in the backyard when he died of a heart attack. They say they discovered, I'm not going to say the name, the guy's body first before finding the wife's body in a backyard pit.
Wow.
Why the fuck do people do shit like that?
Because people suck.
Because we just talked about people fucking suck.
Okay, I'm almost halfway with you, bro. I'm almost halfway with you. I hate hearing shit.
She was found, the autopsy, she was found dead by strangulation. He was found dead by a cardiac event.
Fuck that dude, bro. I'll whoop that dude's ass, bro.
Well, you don't have to worry about it because he is dead.
Dude, I hate shit like that.
Karma whooped his ass for you.
That is so ridiculous, bro.
It is ridiculous. Like, I feel obviously bad for the woman.
That's what I'm talking about.
And her family. So Rest in peace to her. Not rest in peace to that fucking piece of
Hell
shit.
no.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about him.
Don't get us started, Justin, on crime and punishment.
Y'all won't like us, man. Me and Jermaine are them eye for an eye people.
We're gonna clear up every crime in America.
I'll tell you, the first group I'm going after is child molesters. You're all
every crime, baby.
Coming after all the child molesters. Fuck all of you.
Since we're on the crime topic,
okay.
Me and my wife were watching the first 48 the other night.
First 48.
And yeah, you guys watched that?
That's actually something that I
haven't watched the first 48. Only every time I hear first 48, I think about Tom Segura because he had an amazing first 48 joke.
So it's the first 48 is true crime, following detectives after murders and all that stuff. But so the thing that got me though is we're sitting there watching it, and you know how they're interviewing people or they bring witnesses in and they're interrogating them or whatnot. Well, they blur out their faces and sometimes they change their voice. Yeah,
it's always the same voice.
Yeah, same voice.
Yeah, it's always the same type
deep
voice. But the thing that got me was they had a guy in there and they had his face blurred out and they had his voice changed, but they kept zooming in on his tattoos. So I was thinking, like, if I go in there, I've got some pretty distinct tattoos. If they blur my face and change my voice and they're like zooming in on my arms, they're going to find out who it was that was in there. So like, what's the point of doing that?
They zoom in on my legs or arms. I am.
Could you imagine you're sitting there and then like 10 years later, you're sitting there with some people and you're watching it and you're like, oh shit, this is me. And they're like, hey, wait a minute. You got caught because of you? Like,
yeah.
You kick your ass.
He's gonna kick your ass.
It was just odd to me. I don't know. I just see things like that and I'm just like, what are they thinking? And like, it wasn't like it was like they were doing it on purpose. And like, these were like prison meth head tattoos. So they weren't like, you were going to be able to tell.
Well, see, then maybe you couldn't tell who it was because a lot of prison meth heads have a lot of the same tattoos. Just a bunch of shit on their arm. You don't know what it is. It's all ran together. But yeah,
maybe. But they were kind of distinct. Like, I think one of them might have even been like his name or his girlfriend's name or something on his arm. And I'm like, okay, well, yeah, you definitely just ruined that guy's life.
Yeah, that's Jeffrey. That's him. That's Laura. He's got Laura tattooed right there. So.
It just makes no sense to me.
Text us at 864-866-8559 if you think that it's okay to post your tattoos but blur out your face. Could we find you?
So maybe someone needs to write a letter to First 48
and like, you're fucking
yeah, like, you're gonna get all these people murdered. What is wrong with you?
Hold up, that's why they do that, Commish, so they can keep the seasons rolling.
Okay.
The Tom Segura joke, and I said, this is not my joke, it's Tom Segura's joke. His joke, he said the reason he asked people if they watched the first 48, and he said the reason that time frame is so important is because after those 48 hours, they just give up. And he made a joke about, hey, you gonna solve that crime? And he's like, nah, man, it's Wednesday. That shit happened on Monday. We're never gonna find that. So shout out to Tom Segura. Go watch his specials on Netflix. Tom Segura is hilarious. He's always on the Joe Rogan podcast, Jermaine. So he's always on that podcast. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Joe Rogan is.
Surprisingly.
So before we get to the joke and all, we know we don't have a column this week, but you did see Doctor Strange 2. Was it as amazing as Zoe said it was?
So did see Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It was amazing. I'll go on record that it is a superhero horror film. It is peak Sam Raimi, like she said. It is fantastic. I'm not going to give anything away. You definitely need to watch, Jermaine, some of the other stuff before you go see this.
Really? Why?
Or you will be completely lost and you won't really know what's going on.
I just watched the fight scenes anyway.
There's a lot of that. Yeah.
But, I'm just gonna watch the fight scenes.
It is it's incredible. Definitely. I'll go see it again. But yeah, I wish I could go into a lot more detail, but I don't want to spoil it. Jermaine, you probably won't go see it, but Justin probably will, so I'm not going to give anything away. I will just say that Scarlet Witch is a freaking badass, and just leave it at that.
She can
I got a
do
question.
anything. You know, she's probably. I think she is the strongest out of all the motherfuckers. She is a badass.
Yeah. Well, said.
What's Doctor Strange's like powers? Is he like a psychic, or is he? Because I mean, I know what he does, but like, what is he? What does he do?
He's essentially a wizard. That's the easiest way for me to describe it to
He
you.
puts up them circles. Whoop.
Yeah, there you go.
It's bad as fuck. Bad as fuck. I wonder what the fuck he learned to do that shit. Because I can see you doing that shit, popping up from fucking yellow circles on my.
For my column next week, I'm going to. There's a documentary on Netflix that I'll be watching. It's called Our Father. It looks pretty interesting. That's all I'm going to say about it. But I'm going to do a documentary next week instead of just a regular movie. So it looks like it's got some pretty interesting. We were watching a little bit in the tattoo shop today when I went and got tattooed today. So I'll finish that out.
And next week I'm gonna watch a movie and I'm gonna explain it to you guys and see if y'all can pick it out, like you said.
Yes, because Zoe was actually asking about that. So if she's going to be on next week, that'll be a fun game for us to play.
Hell yeah, perfect. So I need to watch a movie, bro. You know how long since I watch a fucking movie, G?
You probably aren't going to do it. You just go on IMDb and
let me write that down.
Speaking of watching movies, I watched Kingsman, the first one, for the first time today. That was pretty dope. That was old. It was like 2015.
I want to see that movie.
Very good.
Great freaking movie.
Sweet action. Sweet kills.
Yes.
Sweet kills.
I want to see that movie.
But shows I've been watching. I've just started. We're on episode 4 or 5. The Man in the High Castle. It's on Amazon. It is about the perspectives as if the Nazis would have won. So like from California to Colorado, Japan owns, and then there's a neutral zone, and then like all the east over the Nazis own in America. It's pretty wild. And apparently the whole synopsis is the Man in the High Castle has tapes proving that there's remains. Watch a movie. The Man in the High Castle has tapes proving that America won, so it's pretty interesting. I'm into the whole World War II stuff. I've always been interested in the history buff kind of stuff. So if you're into that, it's a cool show.
There's a show we started watching on Peacock called Killing It with Craig Robinson. It's pretty freaking hilarious. It's pretty good and it's pretty hilarious. I love Craig Robinson, but
there's one coming on. I believe it's Hulu. It started. It's called Candy with Jessica Biel, I believe, and it looks really good. Me and Haley, my wife, are gonna start watching that, so it looks really cool.
All right, I got a couple of shout outs.
Yeah, give them up before we get to the joke. Give up the shout outs.
So feel bad, we kind of neglected some of our family members, so yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out to Megan, our sister. Thank you for the support, much appreciated. Give a shout out to Keith Strand. He sent me a message on Facebook actually last night when I was in the movie, talking about he found out we had a podcast going on. He said he likes the format. He's enjoying it. Actually said he had a mic if anybody's interested. So maybe something.
Ask him, does he have any background shit? You think?
Do you have any rubber gloves, Jermaine, can hang out behind him?
Yeah. We got plenty of. We get some rubber gloves for Jermaine. I guess Tim at work for you.
As always, Zoe. And if you want to see some of her favorite Minion memes, she posted those. So go check those out.
Continue to support them on Twitch at Supa Redbeard.
And I'm just scrolling through the list of some of the people here, so I'm not going to pick none out. But yeah, thanks. Just keep checking out the stories. Keep checking us out on all the platforms, right?
Yeah. 864-866-8559. Tweet at the Sunny Podcast. Tweet at the Canes. Tell me when to ring the siren. Sound the siren.
Ring the bell. Let us ring the bell.
Well, they're not going to let us do that now because I don't even know the damn name of it. So.
One day we're going to go ring that shit. So how do they ring the siren? Do they?
It's a big thing and they
switch?
turn. No. It's
a
big sound they made. Yeah.
It looks like a lot of work.
It's like like the Olive Garden guy who grates the cheese. It's kind of like that. It's just real big.
We want to go to Seattle and do the bell.
No, I
don't they have a bell there? Or a gong?
I don't know.
I
Well, they
don't
got
like
a
any
Green Bay
sports
Packers
team. I
stadium,
don't like any
Brian.
sports teams in Seattle. So.
Nothing like that.
He said nothing like that.
Nothing like that. Well, they're old school in Green Bay. It's too freaking cold to be out
Too
there
cold
ringing
to
a
be out there
bell.
ringing fucking bells. What? Hold on your own too. Justin said, "I ain't ringing no bells. I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying to keep the two I got."
That's true. That's true. I'm not doing that shit. No. I do want to sound the siren of the Canes game, so maybe one day when they win the Stanley Cup this year. So go Canes.
Keep pushing, we'll get there.
So anything else before we go? You got anything? Chris,
Nope.
anything?
Just thank you guys. Thank you
Appreciate
to
it.
everybody.
All
We are
right.
almost at 50 followers on TikTok. Woohoo!
Hey,
So let's get us to 50. We're like 4 away. So we're growing. Our 2 top videos are from last
50,000.
week. Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up, though. We're doing good on TikTok.
Yeah,
Keep
we're
doing-
getting
very
there. Just
few, though.
keep
You gotta
supporting
remember,
us, guys.
we're
Just-
nobodies. You got to remember that.
Yeah.
So we're doing like, I think the sponsor should be calling us. To be honest, hey, that's my opinion. Oh well.
All right. Well, I guess let's end it. Let's get to it. As always, thanks for listening. Hashtag BluntDads. So,
Yeah.
how do you embarrass an archaeologist? You give him a used tampon, ask him which period it came from. Oh, that's gross. Bye.